On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Throwing now from the gun. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
All right.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Option design here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Stroud. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. Big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Look high.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go. Why, Tony. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Shakir with the grab. This is ahead for about 5. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Denzel Ward makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Speed left.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Stroud from the pistol. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Connection made to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a... So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Connection made to Judy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Another carry for him. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Out. Here we go. Hey, one more.
Here's Stroud now. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He's got this at the 27. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Browns will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. He finds space into the red zone. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Stroud. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
79 Bronco.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's him on the quick hitter.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Thompson Robinson. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns looking for a score before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. DTR to throw it. Setting up the screen. It's inside the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Shotgun now on third down. Rolling left, buying some time. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Stroud throwing here on first. He's got to gain a 6 there. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson now. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. Judy there to grab it.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
From the 34. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running it now out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Ready, ready.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Sack.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Browns, they're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That one complete to Njoku. And have him gain up about a handful there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's got this down to the 40. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. We've reached the end. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
70 Lions. 72.
They'll run it from the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they take this in for the score. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Third and long for him here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. DTR looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns put up even more points in a win. David Njoku, the touchdown. On is Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jackson now to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson. He completes it in traffic. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Jackson now to return it. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give it to him again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stroud from the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the season.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's go now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down right along the 30. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's go.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Browns come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.